If you break into a sweat when meeting a stranger for the first time, today's video will eliminate this fear of yours forever. Do you also dread standing alone in a crowd? Whenever it is time to communicate with a new person, does your confidence suddenly shake? It often happens that after 2 or 3 initial sentences, our mind goes completely blank and we start looking for a way to run away from there. Everyone wants to have great connections in society and for people to be attracted to them. But due to internal hesitation, this does not happen. I have the perfect solution to this serious dilemma. Today, I am going to share 6 such practical rules with you, by adopting which you will feel a miraculous change in your personality from today itself and will become an expert in the art of conversing with anyone. The journey to becoming an influential speaker always begins with a single right step. People who openly share their thoughts with others attract the world. They receive special respect in society because this behavior reflects their strong self-confidence. On the contrary, those who always remain drowned in hesitation and prefer to sit in isolation, the world also distances itself from them. If you ignore communication skills in your life, no matter how talented you are, you will never be able to touch the heights of progress. Whether it is making new friends or strengthening professional relationships, it is extremely important to present your point correctly in society. This is the very art I will teach you today, making you the life of every gathering. Just before moving forward, make sure to write OK in the comment section so that you connect with this video completely. Number 1. Open body language. First of all, whenever you try to converse with someone, pay attention to your physical posture and how you are presenting yourself in front of them. Your body language matters a lot. If you adopt a closed body language and your posture is defensive, the other person will never be able to communicate with you openly or comfortably. For example, suppose there are 2 people in front of you. One person is sitting completely silent. Their eyes are downcast and they are not looking at you. On the other hand, there is a person who makes direct eye contact with you, has a slight smile on their face and has an open body language. Now you tell me, which person will look more attractive to you and with whom would you like to spend your time? Definitely the one whose body language is open. Therefore, whenever you go in front of someone or step forward to start a conversation, keep your physical posture open and positive. The first essential step is to make eye contact with the other person. Look into their eyes, bring a slight smile to your face and then start talking. This small effort will initially plant the thought in the other person's mind that you are a confident individual and they can easily talk to you. No matter how much hesitation you have inside, start meeting people with open body language and people will automatically start getting attracted to you. Number 2. Observing the surroundings. Many people gather the courage to approach someone, but they do not understand how to initiate the conversation so that the other person feels motivated to take the discussion forward. The easiest way to do this is to observe their surroundings. First of all, look closely at the person. See what they are doing, how they are dressed, and then start the conversation based on that. For example, if a person is standing wearing a beautiful shirt, you can say to them, "Your shirt looks really great. May I know where you bought it?" This small point makes the other person conscious and they are forced to pay attention to your words. If a person is standing with books, you can ask about that book. Notice something from their outward appearance, observe it and catch the thread of conversation from there. If you suddenly go and ask what they do or what their name is, the situation might get a bit awkward. In the beginning, not everyone has that much confidence, so learning to draw a conversation by observing people's expressions is the right strategy. If someone is standing with an office bag, you can ask whether they are returning from work or going. No one will be offended by such questions because their situation is clearly visible, and you will be able to start the conversation with full confidence. Number 3. The question loop method. Now you have started the conversation, but you do not understand how to maintain it continuously and take the discussion forward. So this method will prove to be very helpful for you. You need to create a loop of questions. Learn to extract a new question from within the very answer the other person gives to your question. Never keep firing completely different questions one after another. Instead, ask one question, listen to its answer carefully, and connect the next question to it. For example, if you ask someone where they are coming from and they say they are returning from the office, you can ask the next question, which department do you work in? If they tell you the name of their workplace, you can ask, how has your experience been there? In this way, the conversation will move forward naturally and the other person will also feel a connection with you. But one thing needs special attention here. Never ask too many personal questions that make the other person uncomfortable, such as what your salary is, whether you are married or not, or what your age is. People distance themselves from such personal questions and try to end the conversation as quickly as possible. All great and skilled speakers are masters of this art of creating a new dialogue out of an existing dialogue. Number 4. Abandon the illusion of perfection. People who feel excessive hesitation in talking often put pressure on themselves to speak completely accurately and flawlessly the very first time. They think they should say something that immediately impresses the other person deeply, making them praise them. But in real life, this never happens in the beginning. You have to mentally accept the truth that failure and mistakes are completely natural in the initial phase. Many times you will face cold responses. Your confidence will drop a bit, but you have to let go of the stubbornness for perfection. You are also human. In the beginning, words may stumble or some inappropriate things might come out of your mouth. Never let this simple thing overpower your mind, and do not stress yourself out by overthinking. All the great and famous speakers of the world who have mastered the art of communication today also made countless mistakes in their early days. You have to accept this bitter truth. Only then will you be able to speak confidently in front of people without any fear. Therefore, never make the mistake of trying to look perfect in the very first meeting. Progress is more important than perfection. Number 5. The repeat and react rule. This rule is very important. If you want to take a conversation forward in a healthy way, deepen your relationships, or establish a strong image in the other person's mind that you are a trustworthy and sensible human being, then whatever the other person says, repeat it slightly and then express your reaction to it. Suppose when the other person tells you that they work in a specific office, you can say, "Oh, you work in that office. That is truly a very good thing." In this process, you did two important things. First, you proved that you were listening carefully by repeating their words. And second, you gave a positive reaction to it. This minor technique instills a belief in the other person's mind that you are taking a deep interest in their words. After this, that person will start sharing their thoughts with you with an open heart. On the contrary, if you do not pay attention to their words and only try to speak your own mind, the other person will immediately understand that you do not give any value to their thoughts. Always remember that listening is far more important than speaking in a conversation. The rule of an ideal conversation is that you should speak only 20% and listen to others 80%, giving appropriate reactions to them. When you make others feel that they are special to you, you become extremely attractive and can make a place for yourself in anyone's heart. Number 6. Daily social practice. This point is the most important. If you look closely, this is the main core of the entire discussion. If you want to learn the art of communication, you will have to face the real world every day. You will have to step out every day, talk to new faces, and meet unfamiliar people. If you are very shy, anxious, and ashamed to talk to new people, the only solution is to meet people every day. Start talking to new people daily, observe them closely, and understand how someone walks, talks, and sits. This continuous practice will gradually bring that unbreakable confidence inside you that no matter who comes in front of you, you will effortlessly observe them and initiate a conversation. But for this, you have to take active steps daily. Sitting in a room and just scrolling through videos on YouTube will never bring improvement. You have to get on the ground yourself and make an effort. Many people in the world only make plans but do not take courageous steps. This very practice will separate you from the remaining 99% of people and make you successful. If you adopt these 6 golden rules in your daily life, you will see a massive change in yourself within just 1 month. No matter who is in front of you, you will become capable of starting a conversation without any hesitation. Only continuous practice is required for this. Today, I am assigning you a small task. Go to the comment section right away, write your name, and tell us from which city you are watching this video. This step will instantly infuse positive energy into you. If you found this presentation by our channel, then do give this video a like, share it, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you can watch every fantastic video first. Always remember that a great personality is identified by its excellent communication style. Therefore, never panic in your life. Give a new flight to your big dreams and keep moving forward with unbreakable confidence. We will always keep bringing such amazing content for you. Thank you for watching this wonderful video till the very end.